Hello beautiful people, I'm Gift God's Time by name, and if you're new to this channel, you are welcome. And to all my existing subscribers, thank you for your support. So today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to achieve this inseam pockets in a skirt. It's very easy to achieve and understand. Even a beginner can achieve this very easily. So it's a freehand pattern that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be drafting on the fabric itself. So all you need is a rectangle piece, and I'll be using 11 inches because what I left for the pockets, it's 8 inches. So I'm using this 11 inches to guide me. I'm going to explain. Now this part is straight because this skirt is a circle skirt, is a straight skirt at the side seam. So but if you have a pencil skirt, you have to follow your waist to your hip, that's curve. So what I did, I placed my hands in this format and I spread out my fingers. They are not closed, they are spread in order to be comfortable. So I followed the curve, and as you can see, I added a lot of allowance for sewing. So this is all you need. This is how you need to curve it. You need to place your hands and then follow the curve. So this part in which you are inserting your hands is the part, that straight part where you attach it to the skirt. So after that, I'm going to cut it off. So this is what I'll be needing. Now I'm going to measure this straight part, which is 8 inches. That is the figure I left for the skirts. So I'm going to cut out 4 of it. As you can see, we have 4 pieces because 2 on each side. So this is the skirt I'll be working with, and it's a flare skirt. I did 180-degree on both of them, making a 360-degree, and I have a well detailed tutorial on how to achieve it. So the reason I said we need 4 of those pockets is because each of the flare, the 2 flare we have, each of them have 2 sides. So we'll be placing on one of the sides. So that's why we need 4. So we'll be placing 2 on one flare and 2 on the other flare at the two sides. In order to place your pockets, you have to go down by 1.5 inches from the waist region. That is, whatever your waist measurement is, even if it's a dress or a boo-boo, you have to go down by 1.5 inches before starting your pockets, before placing your pocket. So this is the pocket which we just cut. So I'm going to start sewing from that 1.5 inches. That is where I'm going to place these pockets. So after sewing one part down, I'm going to take the other flare skirt, the other side, and I'm also going to place this other part and mark my 1.5 inches as well, and also sew down. So I'm going to repeat the same thing at this other side. So now, how to place your pocket. Now this is the right part of this pocket and this is the wrong part, which is marked X. Now you're going to take your own skirt, the right side, so the wrong side of this pocket which we just cut, the wrong side will face the right side of your skirt or your dress, and you are going to sew. After sewing, this is how it looks like. So next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to merge these 2 sides. I'm going to move it inward. I'm going to move it inward and I'm going to merge the 2 of them, and then I will sew around. So by the time I'm bringing it out, you know, the way we placed it was the wrong side of this pocket which we cut facing the right side of our main fabric. So by the time you are sewing it, the curve, now you are going to see that the outer part is the right side. That wrong side will be where your hands will be and nobody will be able to see it. So it's just to have a perfect finishing and just so that your work looks neat. That's all. It doesn't really matter whatever placement you do. So it's just for the beauty of it. When your clothes is on the wrong side, it still looks great. That's just it. So after pinning and merging the two pockets together, I'm going to be taking the allowance I gave for my initial seam, so which is 1 inch. That is from the waist region itself. So I'm just marking that 1 inch seam, and then I'm going to now have to enter into the pocket like a curve. After sewing the side seam, that 1 inch, I'm going to curve into the pocket as you can see me doing, and then the way I'm drawing my chalk on the fabric, that is how I'm going to be sewing. By the time I get to the end, I'm also going to curve it in and continue with the 1 inch I gave for my side seam. So I'm done sewing, and this is the outcome. This is how it looks like. So by the time I insert my hands, as you can see, that is the pocket part. This is the wrong side of the main fabric. I'm going to flip it over to the other side for you to see the right side, how it is. So this is it. This is the right side, and as you can see, the pockets sink into the side seam. You're not going to find out, you're only going to discover when your hands are inside the pockets. So this is how to achieve an inseam pocket in a skirt or dress or whatever format you're going to use it for. And we are done with this project. So the upper part, I'm going to be inserting my band, and this skirt is done. So this is it. This is how I can insert my hands in my pockets and looks very stylish. If you've watched this far, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're yet to. Bye.